I think where we should start when you talk about all-time greats at the edge position, there's none other than Max would say two guys, I would say one, but we're gonna lump them up together. Lawrence Taylor, one of the highest legend scores that Max has done so far for a non-quarterback. Two-time Super Bowl champion. He won an MVP. Yes, an MVP. You're reading that right. As a defensive player, he's won 4 Defensive Players of the Year. He's part of the 80s All-Decade Team, 75th anniversary, 100th anniversary. He changed the game. Hall of Famer, multiple All Pros, multiple Pro Bowls. I mean, this guy is stacked up to the gills when it comes to accolades, Max. What are your thoughts on Lawrence Taylor?
The modern day edge rusher. He's the forefather of seeing, let's put a physical freak here, someone who's 6'4", 6'5", 250, 260, 270, who can run like a deer, can bend. But the one thing that he had that I think separates him from all the other guys we've seen, like, in recent times, we've compared Khalil Mack to him, and Bill Belichick was like scoffed, and he played with a had hair on fire that I don't think we see very much anymore. Like, he wanted to not only win, he wanted to kill you. He wanted to like put your ass in the ground, for lack of a better word. He is, like I said, the greatest edge guy we've ever seen. And one thing you'll notice about this list is there's not pure edges. It's not like, oh, if you go inside on some place, you can't qualify. It's like, no, it's at our discretion. So but he is the guy. Like, he is the one who came before everyone else, and he was dominant, like strictly dominant. He changed the way defenses were. I mean, there's not much you can say. Like, just go watch him for like 10 minutes. You'll be like, oh crap. And stuff he did, they didn't even like have written down, right?
Yeah.
Like, he changed the game. Like, he is a precursor to everything we see now. Right. Everything.
Yeah. The speed to power, the dog mentality as far as like, seeing killing everything you see.
Refusing to be blocked.
Yes.
Like, you can't block me.
And I think one of the main things, I'm going to end it off here. I think one of the main things, it was the first time in a very long time that defenses really did have to be very careful about sliding protections, extra guys, tight ends needing to block guys. Like, Lawrence Taylor was such a big part of the game plan that you couldn't ignore him. Like, it was just something that was unheard of until he got to the game. Yes, you had greats like Deacon Jones and, guys that dominated before, but I'm telling you, LT was on a whole nother level. And it's crazy to think, Max, I just want to say this too, that you can argue he wasn't even at his full potential. We all know about LT's background. We all know that how athletes are today. He wasn't no LeBron James, I would say that. And he still dominated. That's the crazy part about it too. Easy S tier. Honestly, me and Max were possibly thinking of putting him in his own tier. That's how much we think of LT.
No. I never thought that. No.
You were. It was going through your head.
No. I'm not going to let you besmirch my name, because I'm not going to disrespect the only other guy who deserves this is Reggie White. He's the only other guy, in our opinion, in my opinion at least, who deserves. And again, it came down to another thing. Another guy who changed the game for big guys. Not like LT, where it was like, we've never even seen this position. But he was the first guy I would say, kicks ass on the edge, put him on a guard, he'll kick your ass even more. His records are unbelievable. He won a Super Bowl, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 13 All-Pro teams, 8 first, 5 second, the 80s, the 90s decade team, 75th, 100th anniversary, Hall of Famer. He had the most consecutive seasons with 10-plus sacks, 9. Most seasons with 15-plus sacks, 5. He played 2 years in the USFL before he got here, and he finished his career with 1,100 tackles, 198 sacks. Again, it's more about the sacks. Just to put in perspective what he accumulated. And he's not the bona fide edge rusher that we see today. If he came out in the draft today, we'd be like, he's going to kick ass on first, second down one, but where's he going to play on third down? Put him on a guard and let him go crazy.
Yeah.
But Reggie White, again, another guy that paved the way for like the J.J. Watts.
Yes.
Like, that's why I wanted to pay him his respect.
Yeah.
And again, these two guys, ridiculous. We haven't seen anything close to him.
We could have
To be honest.
arguably put Reggie White into the D tackles category. We're gonna do D tackles as well, but I think the sack numbers is insane. You know, you can compare him to these great edges, and like Max said, like he was a tweener. He played both. He would play on the edge. He would play inside. So we wanted to pay him his respects and put him in an edge because I
Juan
think
didn't. Juan didn't want to pay him his respects. I had to fight tooth and nail. Not just the Eagle pride. Change free agency. Another little like
he did.
tidbit,
He did.
changed it. You know.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like R.I.P. Reggie White, gone way too soon.
Oh yeah.
So look, the menace of defense, the impact that these two guys had was ridiculous, man. And they're two of the greatest of all time, man. S tier, no doubt. There's no question. If anyone is fighting this, honestly, you need to go rewatch LT and Reggie White. It's grainy film, but you need to watch it because it's ridiculous.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold, both clean. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy